guys, Salma here, Surf Training Factory.
And Lucas Worley. What's up, guys?
So we're in episode 18. Very exciting that we started this whole journey. But also, if you're listening to this on the podcast, I'm sorry if the sound is kind of weird. We've had technical difficulties with computers. As of don't have a computer. So we're gonna extract the audio from the videos and then put them in later on when we do get a computer. So I'm sorry if it's a little delayed.
And this is why also we're doing the podcast, which is supposed to be between 10 and 11. After 11, because we've been fighting with the computer and the computer won. Right?
Yeah. 1-0.
So if the audio is not the best for those not watching live, but actually on the podcast, like you said, we apologize for the video quality. We'll try to raise our voice so you guys can hear us as best as we can, right? But we want to keep this going for you guys, and we're excited.
We don't want to skip episodes and not have a podcast for a couple weeks. So we're gonna throw some footage out there and some audio out there, and hopefully you guys can hear us. Hopefully there's not too much echo. And like we said, we're very sorry if that is happening. We just couldn't figure it out.
We have no clue if the audio is going to be good at all for it, but still, and this is actually something for you guys to take this into consideration within your work life or even your fitness life, which is what we're about. Is when the tough gets going, we could have just quit and said, "Hey guys, message.
We're not going to do the podcast
because of blah
today,
blah blah. Wah, 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 cry, cry, cry."
It's just going to be harder work, and we're going to do this completely fine, no problem.
The quality might not be the best, but I'm still going to put my foot forward, right? If I can get to the gym for a full 45 minutes and lift weights, could I do a HIIT workout for 15 minutes in my backyard or something?
That's actually what we're doing today. We're going to do a workout, family workout today, because we cannot get to the gym just because we don't have the time. Yeah, so we're just going to do a family workout today.
Yep, and today we're talking about meal prepping.
Yes, huge, huge, huge. It is really hard to meal prep. I can't say it's not. It's very time consuming, and a lot of people don't know how to do it. But there's a lot of really cool hacks that help you. We have a 90-minute hack that really is so easy. You kind of just throw everything in the oven and it's ready to go for the week. But a lot of people don't know what to buy, and they don't realize that it's not the cooking part that is taking forever.
Oh, no.
It's actually cutting, peeling.
That takes forever.
Yeah, it's all the ingredients getting ready to cook, because the cooking takes 45 minutes?
Yeah.
No, not even.
Yeah, no, it doesn't take that long at all. Yeah, but getting everything ready
is what takes forever.
Yeah, and what we realized that a lot of people have a hard time, and why they just binge eat or eat whatever they find, is that because meals are not ready, and then they're working so hard and they're coming home and they're just, I'm starving.
Craving food.
I don't have time to cook this right now.
Right.
You just go and you just eat whatever garbage you find, or same thing on the road when people are working on the road and they're driving around.
They just stop at the gas station and get it.
Oh, Lord, whatever the gas station is serving, or a McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, anything like that, fast foods, just because it's easier, it's more convenient, 100%. It's already ready for you.
You don't have to do anything. But is it healthy for your health?
Nope.
No. Are you gonna, regret it in 5 or 10 years? Because, you're gonna see a doctor and they're gonna be like, oh, you've been eating like crap, and now you need to take this medication. He says it all the time. Eat your food like medication.
No. Now you threw me off.
No. Eat your food. Yeah, eat your food like it's medication, or else you're gonna eat medication as your food. That's what you said.
There you go. Yeah, eat your food like medication. Yeah, you're right. So you want to eat it like that now, because later on in life, if you eat really bad and your cholesterol is high and you have diabetes, you're gonna be eating medication like it's food.
And we know a lot of people that do that. A lot of people. To
make up for all the garbage that you consumed in the past. These things don't show now, right? They don't show in our body this second immediately, but gradually it takes a toll on your body.
Yeah, and when you eat super healthy and then you eat a fast food, you will feel really
your
bad.
Body's going to reject it.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, your body's going to reject it, and you're going to feel it. And, again, once you're eating clean, your body's going to tell you, what garbage did you just put in my body?
Yeah.
And that shows you.
Last 2 times I've eaten McDonald's, I threw up. So obviously,
Again, if she kept pushing and kept eating it and everything like that, her body would get used to it.
And my metabolism would go down because it's not helpful. Anyways, that's not what we're talking about.
Well, but it is part of it, so people understand, you know, like to just not eat any garbage. Some people don't like to travel with the Tupperware and all that stuff. That's fine. We sometimes make a little sacrifice for, again, the long run.
Yeah, right? And can you have a cheat meal? 100%. A cheat meal, not a cheat day. A cheat meal. So like what we do is that every Saturday night we eat whatever we want, which means that we eat an entree and a dessert, whatever it may be. If you want to eat pizza and ice cream, do it. Saturday night only. Right. You hold off the entire week. You motivate yourself to go, okay, Saturday night I'm going to have my pizza, I'm going to have my ice cream. But that's it. No other meals, no other days. That this is the only one. Does that make sense? Like,
right, and another but another thing you can do too is what we like to educate people on is, again, you can eat whatever you want. We went to St. Croix and we survived off of sandwiches and pizza. That's exactly what we ate the whole entire time.
Not bad pizzas though, they were so good.
No, it was so good, but still, it was a lot of carbs. It was from a restaurant. You know, the restaurant really adds a lot of sodium, a lot of things to make it tasty. Why do you think most of the times what you eat at a restaurant is way better
than what you eat at home?
Than what you eat at home, because they know what to put in there, so you can go like, oh my gosh, this is
butter,
delicious.
The sour cream,
everything is added extra for it, and it's also really hard to track the calories and what you're consuming in it, unless, of course, the restaurant is honest and they put in their menu, you know, this pizza has 500 calories.
Yeah, but is it good calories or bad calories?
There's
that too. Anyways, so if if your family's having trouble with eating too much sugar or anything like that, you can always replace it with healthy fruits. That is like the best way to replace sugar. Or if you have like a lot of people, like really the meal prepping part depends on how many people there is that you're going to be cooking for, how much time really you really have, the available foods. Like Florida, we get a lot of really good fruits and vegetables, but somebody in like Colorado doesn't get as much as we do. So what you have available, the dietary, like people can't eat, dietary concerns, I guess, like what you cannot eat depending on if you're allergic to it or if you have diseases or things like that. Your budget is huge.
A budget is super huge. We get that a lot of, they're like, but I can't afford this and I can't afford that.
Yeah.
And I understand that, but take it back. Here, this is a little, maybe a little slap in the face to some people. They're like, they'll go to the gym, which we also, apart from all the online training that we have and the app that we have for strength and conditioning and fitness, we have a local gym. And then we'll get people that come in and they say, well, man, I can't afford $100 a month, but the whole entire family from kids and adults have an iPhone. We know that costs money, and we know that costs money per month.
And we know that's not $100.
Right, so everything adds up, and we need to make sacrifices on certain things. Or, oh man, I can't afford $100 a month. You can't afford $100 a month.
For that, what are your...
For your health, but you can't afford to drive the Hummer. And you're super overweight and you can't get in shape. Like,
it depends on what you really want and your priorities in life.
Do you want to roll out, or do you want to roll into a coffin because you're out of shape, but you want to look cool with your car? And no offense to it. Do I want a Mercedes? Do I want a Hummer? Do I want the BMW? Yeah, it's cool.
But our health comes first.
Our health comes first because, 100%. If you need a little stool to get into that Hummer because you just are not in the best shape, you need to reconsider what you're doing. And we're not saying drive a POS car, but your health is what's going to get you the long run, you know?
And it also depends on, what you like and dislike on the food, too.
100%. You need to eat what you like, because for longevity and sustainability, you need to eat the things that you enjoy, right? When people are like, I hate diets. You know what? If you ate something today, that's a diet. That's something that you are eating. It's a word
that the industry made for you guys to think that you're following something.
You guys are eating something. That is your diet.
Yeah.
I'm just going to eat chicken and broccoli. No, that is not true.
That's not sustainable.
That's not sustainable. You need to eat stuff that you're going to enjoy, That way you can do this for the rest of your life. Same thing with the workout. Man, I just did 45 minutes of cardio. You just wasted 45 minutes of your life.
Just do a HIIT workout, 15 minutes, you'll burn more fat. We already talked about that.
Right.
We did a podcast about this, right?
100%.
Yeah,
you know, you need to really find out what's going to work for your life. That way you can do it every day and not go like, this week's going to be impossible. I can't do this because I don't have the time to do all this stuff. Same thing with the meal prepping.
Right. So the first thing is like, we're going to give you a couple ideas. And what all of our clients do, they meal prep on Sundays. Why Sundays? Because Sundays are usually the days that you chill at home, you clean the house or whatever, you just chill with the family, you do like home renovations type of thing that usually happens on Sundays, Saturdays and Sundays. So a lot of our clients meal prep while they're doing laundry or whatever, you know, while it's cooking, you can do something else. And you don't have to sit in the kitchen.
Right, no. And it's important to understand that every single thing is going to be a habit. You're going to have to form that habit of doing that. In the beginning, will it be tough? Yes, 100% it's going to be tough, right? That's why you don't start running a marathon the first day, right? You have to go a little, you know, mile by mile, half a mile by half a mile. It's the same thing with your meal prep. It's got to be, and it goes to the whole day by day, right?
Right, so you would go to the grocery stores with recipes that you're gonna cook. Like Monday we're gonna eat this, Tuesday we're gonna eat this. Like you already have recipes on hand and you go to the store and you shop exactly all the ingredients that you need for each recipes. Then you go home and you prepare all the food. You peel, you cut, and you freeze everything. Yeah. Because the cooking part is not the hardest part. Or you can cook it and cook everything and then freeze it. It tastes good. It really does. Right.
You know, and we get some people, oh, that's impossible to do that. You know, that's funny. That's impossible. We hate that negativity. We want as positive as possible. No excuses. It's impossible to meal prep on Sunday. Yeah, it's impossible to meal prep on Sunday, but Bethany Hamilton with one arm can paddle into Jaws. But you can't meal prep on Sunday. Sorry to be real here, but honestly, give me a break. Yeah. You know, you can do the guys. You just put your heart into it, put your mind into it, tell yourself you can. Yeah. You know? So here it is. If you want to learn how we meal prep on Sundays, you're going to have to message us and we will send you our 90-minute hack. It takes 90 minutes to meal prep all of your meals for the entire week. So if you're ready, message us, email us, text us. I don't even know. We will send it to you for completely free. We want to help you guys out, but it takes 90 minutes. Everybody has 90 minutes. It is. It is hard to do it by yourself. We completely understand that when you don't know how to do it, right? Just like in surfing, if you can't do an you can't do an aerial maneuver, you would get a coach to help you that can teach you how to do that aerial maneuver, right? Same thing here. We want to help you guys out and we want to teach you how to meal prep. So message us. If you message us, we will send it to you. 100%. No problem. And it's surftrainingfactory@gmail or on Facebook, Instagram. We look at all of that. I promise. Now, foods that like you need to like consider and everything like that. You know, a lot of the foods are advertised are healthy, but sometimes they're not that healthy. So you need to watch out. The chips we made a chips video. Talking about the healthy chips and unhealthy chips, and the chips that are advertised as healthy but are really not far from it, right? So these little things are stuff that you have to learn about it to know what you're putting in your body. But it's just like also in the food industry, they teach you that you can only eat waffles in the morning with syrup. That's not true. You can make super healthy wheat waffles and eat it with some awesome fruits or even vegetables for lunch. Yeah, you don't drown it in syrup. No, without syrup. Could you put a little drop of honey? I think honey is a little healthier than syrup. Yeah. Can we grab that? Sausage and eggs. Could you eat that only for breakfast, or could you eat that for dinner too? No, you can eat it for dinner too. It really you gotta look at the advertising part kind of away and make your own things and be creative, because what they're saying is not entirely true. They're just trying to make money. Again, a word that we live by is sustainability. It has to be something that's sustainable for you and your lifestyle. Yeah, 100%. Now, what we do, and now what I like to do, is like a schedule for the week. So like Monday would be like macaroni Monday. Tuesday, like today, is Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Ooh, we always do it. It's almost time to crush tacos. Yeah, like Wednesday could be like Wednesday wings. I don't know. Sunday could be sausage Sundays. Sunday, well, no, we do barbecue Sundays. Well, but again, I'm just trying to say, if you can create something where maybe alphabetically it will match, that makes it easier to follow.
And it doesn't have to be the same meal every time. You just alternate variations of macaronis or of sausages, or whatever.
Whatever it is. You just make something also maybe fun for the family, if you guys have kids, something that they're looking forward to.
And they can help you too in the kitchen. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh gosh, yeah, they can help you in the kitchen too. They learn about it. You start teaching them at a young age what to eat, what not to eat.
Habits.
What healthy habits. Now, you know, I have a 10-year-old son. Does he eat McDonald's? He does eat McDonald's. I ate McDonald's when I was younger. It's just, how much McDonald's does he eat?
Once a month? Fine. You know? Once a week?
Yeah.
Not so much.
Not so much. It's just not nutritional for their body.
It's like 100 calories and it's like not 100 calories of fat.
It's just empty calories.
Yeah, it really is.
100%.
So it's not helpful at all. Anyways, saving money for your budget. So if you're having problems with like budget-wise and you know you're like, oh, it's going to be a lot of money. It really is a lot of money to eat healthy. I don't know why, but they just make it so hard. So you could do like coupons.
From newspapers, from magazines, online. And again, it is time consuming.
Sure it is.
To search for those things. But then again, these are sacrifices that you make because you don't have that much money, which is completely understandable, you know? Yeah. And then again, priorities. Oh man, I don't have the money to buy these healthy things, but you're rolling out in a Mercedes. So you'd rather be in the Mercedes, and again, I'm just giving an example. It can be anything. You can be all the most expensive electronics, iPhones, tablets, whatever it is, but your health doesn't matter. That makes no sense for longevity, right? It makes no sense. So do you have the Mercedes? Do you have the Hummer? Awesome, right on. Pick me up. We'll roll out. But let's look at the newspaper. Let's look at the magazines.
And
let's cut the coupons out.
CoolSavings.com.
Yep.
CouponCart.com and what's it called? Refunding makes sense, but sense as of like money sense.
Yeah.
Those are cool websites to go check out coupons.
If you guys want to know what they are, message us, private message us, comment, let us know, and we'll send you the link for those. Yeah,
100%. Right. And then you can also create menus based on what's special that week. So like if you go to Publix and there's like a buy one get one free of chicken, I don't know, whatever it is, you could create a menu on what's special that week, and they have specials every week.
That is a great idea, because every week or day they have those specials. Create those menus out of those specials, because you know you're going to be saving right off the bat, and obviously you're just choosing the healthiest things that you can have. Yeah,
and you can like stock up on them if you want to, really. And you know, whatever your meal's favorite for the entire day, for your family, whatever you like, you know, save it, put it in the freezer and have it for later, and you just saved money because you bought it at a weekly savings.
Yes.
If that makes sense. But don't stock up too much, because then it'll go bad. So.
It'll go bad, yeah, especially fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. And another thing that I was taught by a good friend of mine was he buys the fruits, and we asked him, how does your fruit last so long?
Oh,
now again,
ours don't last.
little life hack, a little bit more time consuming, but he'll almost wash the fruits once every 2 days. So instead of just grabbing your fruit, put it in the fridge or leaving it out, he'll clean it all out, right? Whatever bacteria is growing and getting in it, he washes it out. He rinses it out, then he puts it back into the fridge, and so on and so forth. And of course, you can freeze fruits, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they do taste as good.
People do, and people do say, oh, but then it loses nutritional value. Yeah, but then again, these are the options that you have. You know, you're
still eating fruits?
You're still eating fruits, right? Yeah. Then not eating fruits at all, because it's gonna go bad.
Yeah, and you could also trade coupons with your neighbors, your friends, your organization, if somebody at your church or whatever.
Your surf shop, you know, get a group together to surf shop that wants to eat healthier, wants to get into the fitness, wants to be able to surf longer, paddle faster, and everything like that, and start doing this with them, you know?
Yeah, 100%. So, you know, what to buy when you get there. Well, we just talked about it. You have a whole menu set up. You have your whole recipes. You write down your grocery list before you go to the grocery. Don't do that while you're there. And don't go there while you're hungry. That doesn't work.
Never. But I know a lot of you guys have done it like I have. And then you end up getting a bunch of garbage food and empty calorie foods because you're just looking to crush those things immediately.
Yeah, but what you can do now, you can sit in your bed before you go to sleep and you can order your food online. That's what we do. Keeps it easy. We don't waste our time in the store putting up with people.
Yeah.
We just order it all online, make sure we have everything for the entire week, and we're good to go. And if you're not ready to start the entire week, do 2 days.
Yeah.
3 days, and slowly move up. It takes 30
Plan
days
ahead of
to
time.
make it a habit.
Plan ahead of time. And for all you guys that are actually entrepreneurs, maybe you've heard this before, maybe you haven't. If you haven't, you need to put this into your head, is you plan your tomorrow today.
Yeah.
Right? You don't just wake up tomorrow and go like, today I'm going to, well, fail because you haven't even planned what you're going to do.
Whole plan. Yeah.
You have no idea, right? So you're planning that ahead of time.
Yeah. So, you know, get those ingredients, get everything, peel them, freeze them, prepare everything, then freeze them and cook them, or cook them and then freeze them and, you know, just reheat it. But it's super simple. It really is not that hard. It is overwhelming at first. So if you want, like I said, contact us and we will send you our 90-minute hack for completely free.
Yeah. Also, again, baby steps. So the week has 7 days. Do the 2 days first.
Yeah.
Do it for Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay? See how that works out. See how much time that took you. But everything, like as you guys all know, right? The more you do something, the better you get at it, the faster you get at it, right? We all started surfing in the beginning. We were not good. People had to push us on the waves when we were little, tell us how to do this and how to paddle and how to stand up and where to put the leash.
And now we're pros.
And now we're pros, right? I'm not a pro.
No,
But anyways, so, you know, just with practice, you're going to get better at it. You're going to get a system down and you're going to go, hey, you know, you've got your significant other. If you have your significant other, you're like, all right, babe, check this out. You're going to do this. I'm going to do this. We're planning it out. Everybody's working together for a full, nice, oiled machine to get things done right. If you do it by yourself, that might even be easier because you don't even coordinate. You don't have to communicate and coordinate with somebody to say, this is how we're going to do it.
Yeah.
No, I think this is better. It's like, oh, Lord, you know, like, I just did this myself, right?
It's exactly what happens.
That makes a big, big difference. So, you know, plan out, get a system down, and it's going to make your life so much easier, and you're going to feel the difference in your body, and you're going to feel the difference in surfing, okay? You're going to feel way better, way healthier, lasting longer.
And you're going to spend less money in the long run, just saying.
In the long run. Well, when it comes to food and when it comes to medication and your health, right? Eat your food like medicine instead of your medicine like food.
That's where it is.
That's where it is. So it came to my mind. It usually does because I tell people all the time. They're like, oh, I never heard of that, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't come up with it by any means. I don't remember where I heard it. It's been years ago. But again, it really, really works, you know?
Yeah.
Our goal is to get people, you know, not just in the surf industry, but other people that are just interested in fat loss, you know, weight loss and everything like that. And our goal is to get them off their diabetes medication, depending on the type of diabetes. I completely understand that, right? So, depending
whatever
on
medication they're on.
Yeah, whatever medication they're on for cholesterol, for high cholesterol, for all these different things. Our goal is for them to start eating healthier because they'll get to the doctor and the doctor's going to say, hey, you need to start eating this, you need to stop doing that. And this is what we're helping them with. So they can eventually go back to the doctor and the doctor's going to look at the results and go,
what happened? What'd you do?
What the heck did you do? Like, what are you eating? You know?
Yep.
Maybe they're eating more berries, they're eating more fruits.
Berries
they're
are
eating
awesome.
Very, very good, you know? So just depending on what the things that you are eating are going to make the difference, world-class difference in your body for your overall surfing, for your overall health, right?
Yep, and that's pretty much it for today. Make sure to message us for our 90-minute hack. We will share it with you. It has changed everybody's life.
Yeah.
Everybody loves it so much. It has changed ours. So make sure you do that, and we'll send it to you for free. And we'll see you next week.
See you in the next one, which will be episode 19. And again, for you guys listening to the podcast, guys, we appreciate your patience. But again, life happens and we still wanted to provide you this information. So if it's a little echoey, it's a little harder to hear, we're apologizing for that. Her computer took a crap and now we ordered a new one. And we tried to do it with another Mac. Didn't work out very well. No. But we'll see you guys on the next episode. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like and share this with your friends because our goal is to help you better your life, for you to help you better your surfing and just have an awesome life.
100%.
I'm out.
Wonderful.